It is summertime, so you know what that means. I got to put y'all on to some summer fragrances because you know I love to smell good all year round. Let's get right into it. Daytime fragrances. First one up, you've seen this before. It is Magnetic Candy from Finery. You can find this at Target. Very inexpensive and it smells absolutely amazing. I'm not a perfume expert, so you know I ain't finna get into the nitty gritty of the notes and the cedarwood and the musk and the sparkling and that ain't me. I'm gonna tell you straight up. If it smells good, if it don't, when I'm gonna wear it, how I'm gonna wear it, the vibes of how I feel when I wear it, and you know, kind of like what I would wear as far as like clothing wise with that perfume. For some of them, not for all. It's very sweet, citrusy, youthful, playful. If you don't like sweet fragrances, if you're more of like a grown vibes type of woman and I want to smell like freaking Chanel No. 5, this ain't the one. Steer clear from this girl. I can see myself wearing this on a date. Probably not the first date. Probably wear something very light, very flowy. Of course, it's summertime. You're not going to wear any heavy jackets anyways, unless you're in Miami, because people in Miami sometimes wear whatever the hell they want to wear. I don't understand it, but baby, not me. Not this one. But this is a very pretty scent. I don't want to take too much time describing perfume, so we're going to move on to the next one. This next one is sort of in that realm of fruity and sweet. This is the Lotus Pick from the 7 Virtues. Y'all have seen me mention this one and the Fine and the Magnetic Candy in my previous spring video. And I did tell y'all that you could definitely wear this for spring and summer, so I had to run it back. Oh yeah, the opening note of pear in this perfume smells so freaking good. I get compliments when I wear this. It's very crisp and bubbly, like a sweet prosecco vibes, like very bubbly, very fruity. It's straight up pear. Heard some other people say that it doesn't last long, but for sure on me by itself, not even layering it, it lasts a good 3 hours on my skin. I can see myself wearing this like a casual, fun daytime brunch with the girls type of thing. I'm going out with my family, my sisters, my mother, you know, and it's sunny outside. I would wear this probably with something white because of that nice peachy pear note. It's very fruity, like it's super fruity, but it's not like hella sweet. So this is more of like a youthful sweet in my opinion, whereas this one is more of like a little bit elevated sweet type of thing, you know. I have Vacation from Vacation. Once I spray it, that very opening prominent note of the artificial banana is crazy. Like, I love it. It smells like the Laffy Taffy banana flavored candy. I was reading some of the reviews and they were saying that it gives them like nostalgic 80s vibes. But you know, I wasn't born in the 80s, so I can't tell you whether that's true or not. I don't know what the air was smelling like back then, but I would wear this by the pool. Not the beach, but by the pool specifically. Oh, I can say that word. I don't know why. Coconut, Laffy Taffy, salty, dry down. Love it, love it, love it. It is super sweet. It definitely kind of does give like an old school vibes. Because I remember a long time ago when the ice cream trucks would come around, they used to sell this banana ice cream. It was like a popsicle type of thing. And that's exactly what this reminds me of. Try to discontinue it. And I've been looking for banana ice cream or banana popsicles for the longest. And I just can't find it. But that's what that gives me. So I can understand what they mean by the 80s. Even though, again, I wasn't there. It's a small bottle for $60, but I like it. And you're not gonna wear this throughout the year or that often anyway, so to me it's worth it. And also, some people were saying that it smells like sunscreen. I don't really get that. I don't know. Personally, me, I don't smell that. I'm gonna move on to Tiffany Love for Her. This fragrance, I recently got it. I think it smells super pretty. It's a very light, feminine fragrance. It smells like a very watery, crisp, slightly woody, white floral fragrance. And I think it's just like a very pure, clean, innocent smell. Like, this is definitely light colored outfit fragrance. I recently bought this and like, baby, I had to go to town with this thing. It don't last long at all, baby. A skip and a hop and this thing is gone. It does smell really pretty, but I don't like the fact that it doesn't last on me at all. Like, if this lasted, I would love it. Even though the projection ain't all of that, I would still love it if it lasted. But after an hour, I'm like, girl, where art thou? But I did want to mention it because it is a nice summertime fragrance. This next category is sort of like daytime and nighttime. Like I could do it both with these next fragrances. Next up, we have the super duper popular Yum Pistachio Gelato from Kayali. It had to grow on me. It really did, because the notes, first of all, let's get into that. The notes are crazy. There's so many notes in this. But when you spray it and you wear it, you see why. Because this thing takes you from freaking spring to summer to fall. I mean, it drags you all throughout the year, and it's just like whiplash. You don't know what the hell going on with this fragrance, okay? When you first put it on, it definitely gives you that spring, citrusy, bergamot opening. You definitely get that. But then as it starts to dry down, honey, it's taking you straight to fall. Straight to fall. Like a quick hop and a skip to the next season. I don't know how the heck that happens, because, baby, it takes a while for the seasons to change, but not with this fragrance. But I was hoping more for a heavier pistachio, sweet, marshmallowy, creamy fragrance. But if you want to pull that pistachio note straight up out of this, you're going to want to put on this lotion. They right here. Pistachio body butter. This straight up smells like pistachio gelato. Oh my. You know when you go to the Chinese buffet and it's time to eat dessert, and you go and they got all them buckets of ice cream, and you see that pistachio one, it smells exactly like that. So if you put this on and you put this baby on top of it, this is going to really bring out that pistachio note. And that cotton candy dry down, that marshmallow dry down is just everything. And I love how it doesn't stay sweet to the end. The end is a little bit more of a woody, marshmallow, creamy dry down versus the front. And this is a real nutty perfume as well. Go ahead and put some more on, because next up is Almond Coconut from Laura Mercier. Y'all, I'm in love with this coconut perfume. I was on the hunt for a coconut perfume because I love the smell of coconut, but nothing pulled at me the way that this did. And let me tell you, it smells so freaking good. Very vanilla, very cocoa, very nutty. Like literally, it's just that. That's all you smell. Vanilla, coconut, almond, nuts. That's it. And it does have a musky dry down towards the end. And speaking of dry down, baby, this thing lasts. Okay, 4 hours later, I'm still smelling this on my skin. I absolutely love it. You can also pair it with this Fenty Butter Drop Body Butter. This is a limited edition. If you were able to get your hands on it, I would definitely recommend pairing these two, because this has some fragrances of cocoa butter, which is going to pair very well with this almond coconut perfume. I love the way that it smells. The projection is amazing. Like you could smell me from a yard away. 10 out of 10 would definitely recommend. And this is a what, 1.7, and they're not even that expensive. You can find it at Nordstrom, but definitely go in and smell it first. I think you're gonna love it. Vanilla, coconut, nuts. That's it. Very simple yet complex, sweet fragrance. I'm gonna move on to clean and crisp summer fragrances. Clean and crisp is like cutthroat dry, no sweetness. It's literally just clean, crisp. And I'm gonna start off with Déclaration from Cartier. This smells like my grandma to me, and I love this fragrance. It's super green. It's like an earthy, cedarwood, woody, clean, crisp scent. If you're like an earthy, herbalist, green tea type of person, you're gonna like this. It's really spicy. It's really nice. Super unisex, so men and women can definitely wear this. I wear this around the house. Like if I'm staying in, if I'm cleaning, but I still want to look cute, I'm gonna wear this. If I'm cooking, I'm gonna wear this. Last fragrance in that category. When I say clean fragrance, I mean that, because that's what this fragrance gives. Purely clean. This is Warm Cotton by Clean Reserve. If you like the smell of laundry detergent, soap, you're gonna love this, because that's exactly what this gives. This gives recycle. It gives clothes fresh out of the dryer, and you put a million dryer sheets in there. You use the best of the best detergent, girl, and the expensive kind. Whenever I want to just smell like clean, like dang, what laundry detergent do you use? Because I can smell it on you. I use this. This is something that you want to wear if you're leaving the gym, or if you're going to the gym and you just want to smell clean. If you are going to sweat anywhere, put this on because you're going to smell clean even though you sweating. It's very warm, powdery, organic, gold green, and watery. It's fresh. It's clean. Like, I don't know how else to describe how clean and good this smells. Just go to the store and smell it if you haven't. The last perfume I have for today is just a really cute Twilly Hermes Ginger perfume. It's so not what I thought I would like, but I feel like as I'm getting older, my preferences are changing when it comes to like fragrances, because I'm not reaching so much for like sweet perfumes, but I'm reaching more for these type of perfumes. It's a very gingery, super spicy, because you know ginger is spicy, clean, fresh, crisp, peppery fragrance. And it just smells so good. Like, definitely not everyone's cup of tea. So I would really recommend that you not blind buying, because this is not for everybody. Definitely for grown folks. You don't want no kid wearing this. You're a kid, you're not even gonna like this at all. Like, if I'm gonna be around an older crowd, I would definitely pull this out, because I want them oohing and awing and gnawing at me. Because they're gonna be like, oh, what you wearing? Why are you smelling grown? That because I got on Hermes. I'm smelling grown because I got on ginger. Okay, but I also love ginger. So if you love ginger, like if you love ginger tea, if you love pickled ginger, anything ginger, you're gonna love this. Longevity is there. You already know. Baby, when I walk by, you catching that wind, okay? The wind is wrapping around you and you are like, dang, who the hell smells like that? When I'm wearing this, I feel like Joanne the Scammer. Very much posh. Next, I have this Ellis Brooklyn Sun Body Mist. Very sweet, citrusy notes, and the perfume that I would recommend layering this with is the Magnetic Candy, because they're both like sweet citruses. Even though this one is more youthful sweet, and this one is more of like, when I say youthful sweet, I mean like, you know, very early 20s. This one can be like mid to sort of late 20s, like 27. But if you mix these two together, it's gonna smell amazing. You're gonna smell like a burst of sweet sun. That's what this gives me. And the dry down has a little bit of a vanilla. And because this is a body mist, it's not going to last long at all. It's like a bougie Bath and Body Works fragrance. It's like a sweet orange. It's kind of what I get from this. Like if you take an orange and you or like a grapefruit and you sprinkle sugar on top of it, you take a big bite. That's what this gives. And for the last segment, we're going to do body shimmers, baby, because you cannot say that you are having fun in the sun during summertime if your body ain't glistening, okay? So first up is Soleil Blanc. Next up, why can't I say that? Next up is Soleil Blanc from Tom Ford. This is their shimmering body oil. Y'all, it smells exactly like the Soleil Blanc perfume without the price tag. But I'm gonna give you a swap of this perfume. I mean, body oil. Oh, I sprayed my face. That's what this looks like. I don't know if the camera is really picking up on the shimmer, but it's definitely there. And the scent is a very fresh, beachy, clean, crisp, slightly sweet fragrance. If you got the money, I would definitely grab the Soleil Blanc perfume because it just smells so freaking good. If you want something a little bit more affordable, you can get the Gardenia Shimmering Body Oil from Zara. This one has a little bit more of a yellowy undertone, but this one is a little bit more neutral. So y'all can see those gold shimmers. Oh, that looks so pretty. So it's sweet, it's youthful, it's fun. And of course, when the sun hits you and it starts bouncing and reflecting off of these, you know, glitter pigments, girl, you're gonna be shining, 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 yeah. And that is all for my summertime body fragrances. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna see you in my next one.